Hello. Welcome to Lori's Classroom Stories and Crochet.
Hi there, it's Lori and I'm here with another childhood story. Here's things you should not do. You should not walk behind somebody that is about to cast their fishing line. I was about, let's say 10 to 12 years old. We're on this bank fishing and I decide to wander off. This was not abnormal for me. I did not have the patience for fishing. And so I kind of went around behind. Sure enough, my dad caught the biggest fish he ever caught in his whole life. Right in my rear end. Yep. Over on this side though, so it wasn't as awful. And luckily the barb didn't go in, so it was just, I think the barb caught in my clothing actually. Yeah. Don't walk behind people that are fishing. Don't do it. Learn from me. Don't be me. All right. I've got a whip problem all of a sudden. Yeah. So I still have the sleeping bear corner to corner. I have a new heavy cream, but it's already past heavy cream. It was heavy cream last night. Now it's already a whip. So this is the newest whip. This is a Triceratops for my granddaughter that I had promised her by her birthday. Her birthday is Sunday. We'll see. We'll see if I get it done by her birthday. It'll be close. I will link this pattern. I'm doing a no-sew Triceratops. And it's this yarn. And it's good. I'm using some of that yarn from my next door yarn haul. All of this was put in my amigurumi yarn basket on my Tackle-It. So I am using that. And then for the frills, I'm going to use this Hirschner's purple yarn. The character is named Tango. It's a Triceratops that's on a cute little show on Disney called Dino Ranch. Dino Ranch. And the purple Triceratops is the little one. But I obviously am having to feel for stitches. My granddaughter was trying to help me by feeding me the yarn with her hands like right here next to my hook. And then she was like trying to grab my hook and stick it through, which, I was fine with because, she can learn, that's fine. But it was so funny because she was trying to help me by holding the yarn, but like right here next to the project. So she was trying to be helpful. She finds it fascinating, so that means eventually I will be able to teach her. She turns 3 very, very soon. All right. So that's a new whip, which I typically don't have more than one. And those are whips that I'm actively working on. I do have the one from April. I'm not even counting that. So if I count that one, that's 4. Because that's one. I'll probably do that. I'll probably make sure I have that done by, I'm so sorry, the end of April. Every time I babysit, I swear. I'm so tired. Okay, here's the other whip. Here's my bad decision whip. But I have started it. And I'm already kind of flying through. So this is the corner-to-corner baseball field. Remember, I was winding up this yarn. I'm going to need to make bobbins. And I stole clips because I didn't have enough clips. Actually, I can't find some of them. I have a bunch of little clips somewhere. I'm sure I put them in a very logical place. But I stole these clips. This one was already unused because I will need to do that. There will be a green on each side of the baseball field. I'm going to have and then there's going to be brown for like the sand and then white for the lines on the bases. I haven't decided. You can throw your opinion down there in the comments. I haven't decided if the pitcher's mound should be a different color. There will be a baseball on there, which, by the way, that's another thing. I'm using these scraps from the next door yarn haul to make the baseball. So I'm going to use up some of that yarn already, which is great because I had no plans for any of it just yet. So I felt like that was the perfect color for the dirt on the baseball field. But I'm feeling a little less stressed. Like, I think I can get this done in 2 weeks because I've already done the 5. Now, we all know corner to corners get more complicated as you get further out, but like this took minutes. It was very easy. Where'd my hook go? Okay, before I move on. So this is the urgent whip. Well, I guess the Triceratops is the urgent whip. But I'm already almost done with the head. So, okay, here's the hook. I'm gonna stick it in the brown yarn. All right. So I don't need the brown or the green. I only need the red. Oh yeah, and this is from that too. I'm gonna use that for the baseball. And I'm gonna use those other white scraps for the bases and the chalk lines. But yeah, it's gonna look good. And like I said, I'm feeling a little less stressed because I actually literally, this was at the very most, this was 10 minutes. I am doing half double crochet corner to corner. So half double crochet corner to corner is you chain 5, you still do 3 half double crochets, and then when you slip stitch and connect up here, you slip stitch and then you chain 2 and then 3 half double crochets and then up the way. Anyway, that's, and I think UK terms that's half trebles, but that's where I'm at. So that's whip. This whip I need to get mailed out probably by February 10th. And it's the 28th of January, so how many ever when I'm recording this? Till, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. But as fast as this went, I am actually feeling like I should fly through it. And the design is simpler than what's going on with the bear, and it's significantly smaller. I believe it's 30 squares up the side and 29 along the side, but it might be 30 and 30 because I'm kind of making it lovey size, not baby blanket size. I wanted to mention that I now have a bald head again. The pink, red and purple hat that was on here, that was Armchair Chef's Quick and Easy Project 1. Well, my granddaughter came in here and she claimed it. So she has that hat now. Now, she did not claim Goldie's hat. That looks pretty good on Goldie too. It's cute on. I had a conversation with my husband. I'm like, this hat looks really cute on me, and he agreed. But will I ever actually wear it? Probably not. Again, I will probably frog this because I love this yarn so much, and I don't even know if they have that colorway. I hope so. But anyway, I love that yarn. Oh, another. See, these browns were scraps from. Oh, sorry, from my next door yarn haul. So we need to come up with a name for her. Him, it. What do you guys think? She's. It's been through a lot, as you can see. And then my stepdaughter poked pins in it originally to hold the thing down, but then anyway, doesn't matter. I used those pins on that right there to pin that dishcloth, not dishcloth, onto the board. But yep, she's bald now. It's bald. but it needs a name. What do you think? Give me names in the comments. I mean, that is just next level cleft chin. So, I mean, she's got some Frankenstein issues going on here. Or maybe it should be Frankenstein. Anyway, I seriously, give me names. Because Linda from Linda's Crochet channel, I will link below. Linda called her Goldie, and that's going to stick. She's Goldie from now on. I think that's it. Give me comments. Let me know what you think. I'll put the links for what I have. And I'm not going to do a tutorial per se on the little lovey blanket, but I will do a video where I link the graph, because I did print it to a PDF that anyone with the link could see. So if you're interested in making that, if you have somebody in your life that loves baseball, obviously you can just expand it out and make it bigger by taking that graph and then putting it into stitchfiddle.com and adjusting. Anyway, I'm not going to do a tutorial, but I will do a video where I go over it and I give you access to the graph I created. I will link all the inspiration ones. I didn't use, well, the baseball will be a tutorial from someone else, so I will link that. The lovey was an Etsy idea. Mine is definitely going to be a little bit more detailed. But anyway, I will link all of that so that if you want to just go and get the single pattern, it's on Etsy. So, and then there's other versions of this corner to corner baseball diamond. So I'll link all of that. And then my graph if you want my graph. And I guess that's it. And remember, do not ever walk behind people who are fishing. Just don't do it. Because you're not the fish they're trying to catch at that moment. That's for plenty of fish online. Talk to you later.